So many people understand memory is a problem. Okay, they go for a lot of therapies. I have suffering, memory of suffering. I have suffering, memory of this one, memory of that. Okay, past life memory. So all sorts of memory people want to treat. Okay, in reality, memory is also karma. Okay, karma is also memory. Finally, it boils down to I did this thing, so something has to come back to me, or I have to, something has to go back. The memory is also karma. Okay, understand? Memory is karma, nothing else. Karma is memory. Finally, if your karma is not recorded in your memory, then where is karma? Understand? Finally, but because you are so addicted to memory, you think memory is real, the karma is real. People do a lot of effort to do cleaning of karma, past life regression, past life, do puja, do ritual. So what you are doing is you are adding something more to the memory in that process. You cannot empty memory. So you say, okay, I went to past life therapy for cleaning karma. Again, that got added for cleaning karma, past life therapy. Okay, so it got added to memory. So for cleaning karma, for dropping karma, I went to this place, holy place. So that becomes a part of the memory. Okay.
So here I cannot do that. Only there I can do that.
Only there I can do, but then that becomes a new impression.
New impression. Okay. What about vipassana?
Okay. So now you are adding to memory, right? See, the problem is not adding to the memory, or memory itself is not a problem. Memory is useful device. Okay. How to use the memory is the problem.
We don't know.
How to use the memory is a problem. Memory becomes uncontrollable. Okay, when the memory is being handled by the ego. Ego means identity. Okay. So now the memory is not running under your control. Remember, the mind is running on its own, thinking that I am the Atma. Ego means I am body, I am Atma. Atma is body, Dehatma Buddhi. Now the body functioning, ego starts functioning and starting using the memory, uses that and to get some result and again adds into the memory. This is how karma cycle gets perpetuated. So in reality, you are not a doer at all. Your body-mind complex is running on its own like automation. There is no control with the self, the soul. The vasanas are, the memory is also called vasana, impression. Or action to be done is called samskara. Vasanas and samskara will keep coming up. Ego will decide, okay, I am the boss. He says, I am. And the body or your identity, male identity, female identity, will take a decision. Practically your body mind intellect mechanism is hijacked by the memory and the ego. Where is Atma? Atma is a silent witness. There is no chance given to Atma at all. It is always reactions are action, reactions, actions, actions, reactions. That's why the karmic cycle continues. The memory and the ego. Ego is also a part of the memory. Okay, ego is also memory. Ego means I am so and so. So finally the memory and usage of memory called ego, or ownership of the memory called ego, creates a problem of karmic cycle. That's why Sri Ramana Maharshi has a very simple solution, very, very simple solution. Don't struggle with the memory. Okay? The teaching is for the intellect. Find out who you are. You are not what you think you are. What you think you are is stored in the memory. So I told you three things yesterday. What you think you are, what world thinks of you are, and what you really are. So the entire spirituality is a question of who really you are. Okay. So the intellect cannot understand this who I really am, because intellect only works on memory. Intellect's domain is memory. The awareness is not domain of intellect. Atma is not domain of intellect. So in the process asking the question who am I, what you are doing, every time you bring something from memory, some identity. Okay, you bring your identity called I am a man or woman. The question is who am I? So this is not I. You don't know what is I. So that identity start dropping.
Who is asking this? Who am I?
Intellect
Intellect
only. For intellect only, the teaching.
And the ego starts, keeps obstructing that.
No. Normally, ego has taken over the intellect. Ego and intellect become one entity. Instead of intellect and Atma becoming one entity, Sakshi becoming one entity, ego and intellect become one entity. Intellect is under the influence of ego. We can't separate out and say this is what it is. So that becomes a decision maker. So now for that decision maker or owner, we are asking, who are you? So then that ego, every time it fetches an idea. Oh, I am a woman, I am suffering. So who am I? Triggers. So at least it doesn't know, it knows only memory. It doesn't know anything. It doesn't know real I. So then it starts loosening. Oh, this is not me. Then that record in the memory becomes unimportant for you. So that's how now entire usage of memory is dependent on the I thought. So the self-identity starts dissolving. The mind starts dissolving. Okay. Very simple method of who am I will start dissolving the structure in the mind called self-identity. The memory record will be there. Okay, memory record, I am a woman, I was born in this place, all those things will be there. Data will be there. But you don't identify with the data. Your identification with the data is the problem. Okay, so that starts coming down. You will not find the real I. Okay, so finally, the intellect becomes silent. Then, Atma, instead of ego controlling the intellect, Atma starts, the intellect works on the Atma, the self, which is Chidabhasa, or the Sakshi. So now, intellect doesn't react. Okay, ego is a reactive mechanism. Ego reacts based on the memory. So there is a reaction comes down. You start becoming very, very peaceful. Will you ever know who am I? You can never know who am I. Because who am I is not an object. You are what you are. It's non-dual. So who am I question is not for you to get answer. It is there to eliminate all wrong answers. Okay. Until the mind becomes deeply silent. Right? So a Gnani is a person. Gnani, there's no person because person also is a memory. I am a male, I am a female, I am doing this and all. He simply is. Okay? He is able to perform all his functions without his self-identity. He will use the self-identity. Somebody goes and does namaskara to Bhagavan. Bhagavan, I am doing namaskara. He will understand. The namaskara is being done to me. But his me is not the body and mind. His me is the awareness, which is non-dual. But when he responds to you, he will use the body and mind. He will use the body and mind as an instrument. Okay. So from unconscious, he has become purely conscious. Now the pure consciousness doesn't mean that he knows who he is. He knows I cannot be known at all. Knowing is a thought. He has become free from the thought. So that means Gnani has no thoughts. Gnani can have enough thoughts. Gnani doesn't have to stop thoughts like a yogi. Okay. Gnani can have thoughts. But he knows what to ignore and what not to ignore. That's why he's Gnani. When to ignore, when to use. Okay. So that's why he's Gnani.
So if we come back to that parrot thing, then the Gnani sees you said Gnani is like a child. So if the Gnani is seeing that parrot, the word parrot will not come to his mind?
No, what I'm saying is Gnani sees the parrot. The word parrot may come to his mind, but he knows the word is Mithya. What is there is experiencing.
Same like a child. Before the child heard the word.
Not necessarily. He is experiencing and thoughts he ignores. Then he is involved in the experience, a non-dual experience. The self-experiencing itself.
So does it again become a mystery for him?
He lives in a mystery. Life is a mystery for Gnani. Life is a mystery for the child. Only adults start thinking that they know anything about life. So ultimately, self is not knowable as an object. Life is not knowable as an experience. And all our point is spiritual search. I want to know about life. I want to know what is about life. You'll come to know life is a mystery, perpetual mystery, because life is self, Atma. Atma is a perpetual mystery, and Atma alone is there. This you'll start understanding when you start handling the memory properly. Not stopping the memory, not blocking the memory, but handling the memory in a right way. Is it clear?